7 minutes away from the 1 o'clock news, sports and weather. And we're chatting with Madonna Guy from New Leaf Natural Therapies at 94 Edith Street, Wenham. We've been chatting about hearts that every now and again with people play up, do the wrong thing and can be fatal in many, many cases. But we're trying to discuss and work out the best way to look after your health, the natural way.
Yeah, so there's a big connection between heart disease and stress. And I'm sure most people are really aware of this. I had another lady who was speaking at Congress a couple of years ago, and she was a woman who'd been a cardiovascular surgeon for about 20 years before she discovered the connect. Because don't forget, doctors, especially surgeons, they have such a small window of, I mean, they're amazing human beings, don't get me wrong, but their window of knowledge is quite narrow.
It's what's written in the book.
Yeah, exactly. So what she would do was see her patients for 5 minutes before an operation. That was her consultation. And it wasn't until after like 20 years that she started reading some of the research that was indicating that there may have been stress prior to a heart attack. So she sort of then started asking as part of her intake, were you stressed, somewhere in the last few hours prior to the heart attack? And, you can imagine a lot of people went, well, yeah, duh. So it was no surprise. But she was really surprised as a cardiovascular surgeon because being from the medical model, the heart's the heart is the heart is the heart. So she ended up creating this massive, she ended up going vegan. She ended up creating a live-in place that people who have had heart attacks can go and learn meditation, learn yoga, learn how to eat vegetarian, and basically really start looking after themselves. So she was one of the ones who spoke to us quite a bit about how the emotional gear really affects the heart. And I'm sure I've mentioned before, one of the things that causes clotting in the blood is stress. So it's about the whole tiger. So when your tiger thinks, your body thinks your body is about to get eaten by a tiger, your liver releases this stuff called fibrin, which is a blood clotting agent. So it does it so that when the tiger pounces, you don't bleed out and die as quickly, you clot. So it's a good thing in short term, because if you are about to get eaten by a tiger, here in the beautiful Redlands, you're more likely to be able to just, wait till someone helps you out and, does something with the tiger.
So chemical released by the body, over, let's say, many, many weeks, maybe months, is constantly doing damage to the heart.
Because there's fibrin. It's like these, it's like little spears in the blood. That's what we see when